Hi. Before we start, I'm gonna level up off camera because that is like 100% necessary. So let me do that real quick. Damn, okay, what an asshole. Oh, okay, this might be the guy that I need to drop an item for me. Also, this attack is called Father's Fist? What is that implying? I don't like that. Oh, you know, just domestic abuse. No big deal. Jeez, okay. Make a joke about it, Seiken Densetsu 3. Anyway, I think if you get this guy to drop a treasure chest, he might give you question mark seeds, which is what you need to level up, which is what you need for the next class change, that is. So hopefully we can bop this dude and he drops me a box. But, you know, I'll try to farm a couple of those. I'll be here for a minute. Nope. Alright, let me try again. Okay, so here's a treasure chest that the Papa Poto dropped, and I'm pretty sure it's got a small chance of giving a question mark seed. So, let's try it. Yes, I got it. First try, of course. You know, I didn't use any sort of save state manipulation or anything like that. But those seeds, when you plant them in the little flower pot at the inn, they will produce items that allow you to class change into your ultimate forms. So hopefully, and you have to get specific items from them in order to get specific classes. So hopefully I'll be able to find the ones I want, which I'm not quite sure what I want for Bombsy, but I'm pretty sure I want to go Dark, an additional Dark class for Mario, and a Light class change for Arby's. So let's keep grinding. Oh boy. I think we finally did it. Yes, I am sure I want to raise my agility. Yes, I learned Thunder Jutsu, finally. Holy shit, I didn't originally intend to make it to level 32. I just wanted to get one more agility for Mario so that he could learn the Thunder Jutsu ability. And for some reason, I couldn't do that until I made it to level 30 fucking 2. Like, he finally learned all of his spells. And to put that into perspective, I class changed into a ninja at level 18. So it took me 14 levels to finally learn 5 spells. Because I think on him, you only learn a spell when you gain an agility. So that's like sort of an absurdly long time. But anyway, now that I'm level 32, I have access to my final class change, which I think I'm going to do. I think this episode, instead of fucking around with some god beasts or whatever, let's change our classes, and then maybe, yeah, I don't know, maybe I'll go fight a god beast. But before I do that shit, I want to at least show you my new ability, because it's taken me so long to get it. And, you know, ignore this part where I'm bombarding this fucking bird woman with dark energy. Here it is! Bam! Thundered. Oh, it healed her. That was super anticlimactic. And a little embarrassing even. Okay, so apparently these birds, I guess I should have known that the birds are strong, or they strong against, or they absorb thunder type magic. Or wind element magic. But hey, that thunder thing is supposed to reduce the defense of my enemies. So why don't I try this one more time on something that's more of like a water type kind of thing. Yeah, it's like a frog. It's like a tadpole. Tadpoles don't usually absorb lightning, do they? Okay, boom. Defense power down. That's what I wanted to show you about the Thunder Jutsu specifically, is that it reduces the defense of your target, which is very useful. I don't have to explain that to you, but I will, because I'm condescending and I just assume that you're an idiot. But yeah, again, now that I'm at level 32, I might as well go get my class change. Before we can do that, though, I have to go to an inn anywhere and plant some seeds. You know, the thing I was talking about earlier. So let's get out of here and do that. In fact, I don't know why I'm showing you all of this. I can just cut away. I can fade away again. And return when I get to an inn. This time, though, I'll be wearing the same t-shirt, so BRB. Okay, so I used my wind drum, I summoned my dragon, and we flew to the nearest city, which happened to be the sand city of Sultan. And I put a bunch of seeds in my inventory, and now I can grow them at this pot in the inn. This is a thing that you can do pretty much all game. Like, I've been finding item seeds and mysterious seeds and whatever since probably the first episode, and I have yet to show off this mechanic. So what you can do is this little flower pot that's full of blood or something in the corner, you can put an item seed in it and it will grow into a flower and then immediately turn into an item. So the item seeds give you some pretty basic stuff. You might be able to get angel's grails from these. But, you know, mostly it's like chocolate and candy and stuff like that, which it would excite the hell out of me if I were still a child. But anyway, as I was grinding, I found... Oh, I guess I didn't have to put all of the seeds in my inventory. I guess you can plant them from storage. Okay, so, but these are the things that I want to plant, because this will give me an item. Yeah, I obtained the Night Eye die. That specific item will allow me to class change, will allow Mario to class change from a ninja into a Nightblade. And that is one of the items that I want. This bottle of blood, I don't know what it does, but I think it's an item for Bombsy to change into one of her forms, and I'm still not 100% certain which one I want. This is the other one I want, the Book of Rune. Because that will change Arby's into a Rune Master. So, yes, I think at this point I have every item that I want, because one of those bottles has to be something that I want. To clarify, Bombsy can change into either a Necromancer or like a Demon Master or something like that. But either way, we have the item for it. So maybe I'll do a little bit of research and then come back and find out what I really want her to change into. But in the meantime, I'm just gonna keep, you know, planting this shit. And by the way, even if you don't use the item for a class change, you can use it in battle for specific effects. Like, I think this bullseye die, not only does it change Mario into a ninja master if I use it at a specific location, but I think it hits all enemies with, like, thunder jutsu, which is amazing. Which is just amazing to use in battle. So, BRB again! Alright, now that I have all of the items that I need to change my class, we want to fly away from here and go to the Mana Holy Land. Remember that goddess statue that's like sort of on the middle of a raised dais or platform? We want to go talk to that thing again. And then do the thing where the fairy yells at you to concentrate. So why don't I show you that shit? I feel like my commentary is just exceptional this episode. And I'm explaining things very well. So I think this... No, that's not it. Where's the Mana Holy Land again? Fuck, I forgot where it was. Let's fly around like an idiot until I find it. That's not it. Is it this dude? Yeah, it's the thing with the weird portal over it. How could I forget? Okay, let's go through the gate to the Mana Holy Land. We might have to fight some Rabbites along the way, but you know, NBD. Mana Holy Island. The whole island is made of mana. And I hope I remember where to go. There are no enemies this time? That's... I don't trust that. Also, I think I went the wrong way. Yeah, I meant to go to the left here. Also, I totally didn't stay at the inn while I was there. I could have recovered my HP and MP, but I didn't. Because I'm so reckless. Let's cross some lily pads. Those can hold me. Yeah, those can certainly support my weight. Alright. I think this is the correct way. Past these columns and pillars. How does that stone block stay up there? That doesn't look like it should be balanced. That looks like it would easily fall. Okay. Here it is. We made it. Let's change classes, Fairy. I know exactly what I want. Let's do it! Try the class change now. Close your eyes and concentrate. You have to do 2 things. This is very difficult. Whoa, you can do 2 things? You deserve to be a fucking ninja master. Nightblade. That's what I'm going for. I don't have enough experience yet. Let's try again later. Do I have to be level 38? Am I just like fucking with myself here? Alright, that was not at all what I expected. And it turns out that maybe I was wrong. Maybe I was just wrong. I might have to be level 38 and not level 32, which is frustrating as hell. Because I worked pretty hard to gain some level ups that I guess didn't quite need at the moment. So I'm gonna save my game out of shame. And then I guess we'll just go fight like a god beast or some shit. So, oh my god. This episode sucks. BRB again. Okay, let's get out of here, and I guess we'll fight some stupid fucking god beast instead. Oh, this is so annoying. I was super excited to get my class change, and apparently I'm not the correct level. I don't know how I forgot that, but I guess I did. Of course, it's pretty easy to forget like an arbitrary number when you haven't played this game in many, many years. Why don't I just go here? Why don't I just pretend to know what I'm doing, and I'll land my dragon in the Forest of Wonder, and we'll fight whatever god beast we may or may not find. Yo, Nikita? No, I'm Josephine. I was once Nikita's lover. He was enthralled by the freedom of the Navari Thieves Guild and ran away. Oh, my love. Anyway, want to buy something? Yeah, obviously that's not Nikita. It's a cat. It's like a cat person. But this cat person is a vastly different color. Yo, I can finally get some equipment upgrades? Let's do this shit. I'm gonna buy a fluorite plate because this shit has me on the fluorite now. In disbelief. That was a terrible joke, but you should subscribe. Alright, BRB again. Nikita, no, I'm Chiquichita. Chiquichita. I'm a distant relative of Nikita. We're from a race of merchant cats. You know how an entire race can be merchants? Like that's just part of their species. Nikita didn't like living with us, so he ran away. Anyway, want to buy something? Yeah, this dude's got weapons, doesn't he? Hell yeah. Alright, now I'll finally be able to hit people for more than 1 damage. Alright, I equipped a whole bunch of weapons and armor and sold a whole bunch of weapons and armor, and I'm immediately accosted by a breakdancing fungus, Darth Mantango. Darth isn't a word, is it? That doesn't actually mean anything, that's just a Star Wars reference, right? I mean, I could be wrong about that. But yo, look at this crazy forest we found. This place looks kind of fun, actually. I love the graphics in this game, I should say. Like, the scenery is exceptional. And then what the hell did they do to the later games in the series? With the characters and the weird people? I got a Mantango oil. I'm not 100% sure what that does, but maybe we can find out later. I doubt I need to go this way, but let's beat up this Giga Crawler and this Queen Bee. Man, so if I had known that there was... Oh, shit. I think that technique that he did is called Light Shot Spear. I wasn't really looking, but I think that's what it is. And it just rains down pointy objects on us. Which hurts a lot. Like, we got sort of fucked up there. And I was gonna say, like, I guess certain god beasts, if you go to fight them first, you'll be able to buy weapons and armor upgrades. So, like, who have I fought so far? I fought the Thunder Dude, that little two-headed dragon thing. And the Eyeball, which is the god beast of light. And before neither of them was I able to purchase weapon and armor upgrades. So maybe I should have come here first. Like, maybe that would have helped immensely. I was having a lot of trouble in the Ancient Ruins of Light, because I was just getting whooped by every enemy. Like, just the regular enemies were so difficult there. And now I'm not having nearly as much of a problem with the enemies around here. It could be that I leveled up a bunch. But also, it's probably because I got new equipment. So, here's another, like, semi-forest maze type of thing. I'm really trying to hit these enemies, but they keep interrupting me. I don't think it's too difficult to figure out, because whenever you go the wrong way, it pretty much immediately tells you that. Oh, another enemy appeared as I was leaving. But I think all you gotta do here is just get to the end of the forest and then find a monster and kill it. Which is easier said than done. Like, I'm sort of downplaying the role of these heroes who are, risking life and limb to fight weird mushrooms and save the world. But I'm trying to say for you as the player, it's somewhat simple. Assuming you're playing along. I mean, I doubt anybody's actually doing that. Do people do that? Do any of you actually do that, where, like, if you're watching a Let's Play series, you follow along with the game and you play along as you watch the series? Because usually when I'm watching a Let's Play or someone's series, it's because I enjoy their commentary and I just kind of want to see some funny shit. And if I'm actually playing a game and I need help, I'll look up a walkthrough or even a speed run. So you're probably the same way. Why should I assume you're any different from normal old me? I'm not that old, I'm like 31. Spoilers, I'm older than you thought I was, though. Okay, so I'm killing a bunch of bugs, getting some experience, and I should say, like, I leveled up some odd stats, assuming that I would get a class change real soon. Which sets your stats to a specific number anyway. In other words, because I thought I would be changing my class at level 32, I didn't bother getting, like, strength or anything I really needed. I was like, let's get vitality for more HP. Because I thought that as soon as I class changed, or I thought that I'd be class changing, and when that happens, all of your stats are set to specific numbers. So it doesn't really matter how you've leveled up before. Except, I'm pretty sure if you get Vitality early, your max HP will be slightly higher. So that's what I had in mind. But yeah, I probably should have taken a couple strength level ups instead. Yo, hit him, dude! I'm walking up to him and mashing the A button. He's just not swinging his knives. And so far, I'm definitely going the correct direction. How did I miss him so much? I missed him so much. What? He's just spawning. He's just shooting his spores out. Okay, well, here's a golden statue, so that's probably a good sign. I should save my game, assuming that there's like a god beast or a boss coming up. Sure, I'll save over the Forest of Wonder. I mean, the Monohole Island. What? Okay, maybe I'm not coming up to a boss and that was just the halfway point, and it was being nice to me. No, don't slice the thing that isn't a danger to you. Slice the thing that's about to be casting a spell. I thought he was going to launch his spears into the air and make it rain on us. But instead he just powered himself up. Ooh, an item seed. That's worthless. As I showed you earlier. I did get some chocolates from him, so that's okay. By the way, if you use a seed in battle, if you just straight up use a seed, it heals all your characters for 50 HP, which is not that great, but it's pretty good at the beginning of the game for, you know, a heal all. Oh, and while I'm at it, I have some items in here that I could be using. Like this bottle of ashes, I want to keep one of them because I think I'm going to change Bombsy into a necromancer. But you can straight up use these items to like hit people in battle. So like, let's see what I can do with those. Oh, I made it to the boss. God Beast Mispolm. Mispolm. It's great to see you, Mispolm. Also, I forgot that this music comes back at any point in the game. This is like my favorite track in the game, and it's called Frenzy. Okay, so I'm gonna use the bullseye die on all enemies and see what it does. Okay, it does fire jutsu on all enemies. There's only one here. But it decreased his magic effectiveness, so if you need to do that to multiple enemies, then that's a great item to have. What about the Book of Rune? What does this do? Oh, shit! This straight up casts Death Spell. And if I remember correctly, okay, it does 0. It did 0, but I think if you're a higher level than your target, it'll do 1,000 fucking damage. Okay, so let's do Bottle of Blood and see what that does. Nothing useful. I believe that's like an anti-magic spell that undoes buffs. But if this does the spell that I think it does... Yeah! Bottle of Ashes casts Dark Curse on an enemy. Watch this shit. Magic defense down, effectiveness down, defense attack power down. Like, he basically just got all of his stats decreased. And I see that, Arby's is poisoned, so I might actually want to heal that, because if that lasts the whole battle, that's going to be a lot of damage done to me. I'm going to silhouette slice these dudes while I'm at it. Also, these little, I don't know what to call it. Okay, so there's a giant pumpkin boss that has two little, like, snake-looking friends. And that guy looks like the enemy that you fight in Secret of Mana when you're underground in the dwarf village. You know what I'm talking about, right? Oh shit. Okay, so also this dude casts like, he casts like a magic reflect spell on himself, I'm pretty sure. So I don't know if I want to hit him with any type of magic. I might be able to summon something and hit him, but like, at this point, I'm just gonna keep wailing on him here. And he's gonna interrupt me with pumpkin bombs. Yo, wait, that's a way bigger pumpkin bomb than usual. That was a pumpkin grenade or something. That actually might have been what it was called. I wasn't looking. Haha! Look at that little thing reaching out to chomp on me. Also, I straight up think this is one of the... How did that not hurt him? I just did a silhouette slice and it did nothing. Let me try again. I think this is one of the easiest bosses to kill, because first of all, he doesn't move, so you can just kind of stand and kill him. You can just kind of stand and slap him with your knivesies. So I'll just hold the A button. Kills Tinger. Kills Stinger. Whoa. That was a sort of a cool looking spell. That looked like way different from any other spell I've seen this entire game. I'm trying to open up the menu so that, oh, never mind. I was trying to open up Bombsy's menu so I could heal my dudes. And in the meantime, I will silhouette slice. So this could take a while. As I've learned from the other boss battles, these god beasts tend to have far too many HPs. But at this point, I'm way stronger and I'm doing more than 1 damage per attack, so like I'm literally doing 60 to 80 times the damage that I was doing before. I don't know, I might have been doing like 3 to 10 damage to that, Stargazer, or whatever the last eyeball enemy was called. Why did that not work? Why does Silhouette Slice keep missing? There we go. 269, baby! I love the little faces on his tentacle snake friends. They're adorable. And they're just always screaming. Oh, I should heal Bombsy, huh? In fact, I should cure her poison as well, using the Tinkle Rain ability. Because that poison seems to be doing a lot of damage. Like, watch the next tick on her HP. It's well, I'm gonna get hit by a bunch of things first. Never mind. Okay, so it went from 337... Oh, never mind. It's doing 4 damage every 1 second, which is less than I thought it was, but it's still worth healing, so I'm gonna do that. So, if I remember correctly, I can't... This guy used, like, a magic barrier on himself, but I'm gonna see if it's down at the moment. I'm gonna risk it! If it reflects back at me, I might die. Take this, Mispolm. Madam Polm. Okay, never mind. I can hit him with magic. I guess his barrier deactivated, or it faded, or something. There it is. I think that's the spell that reflects shit at you, does it not? So if this gets bounced back at me, I will have learned my lesson. No, that didn't get reflected. I can just keep using Dark Force. I'm gonna use that then. I'm gonna use that over and over again. Does Dark Force cut through shields? I wouldn't be surprised if it did, because it's an awesome spell. Oh, never mind. It looked like it just did nothing there. I've been wrong about so many things this episode. Maybe it's just one of those days. Okay, so Silhouette Slice did 269. How much is this gonna do? 295. Counter Magic. Maybe Counter Magic simply blocks the next spell that you cast? Let's try that. I bet this thing is a little bit weak against fire, because it's like a plant in a forest. No! Poison Bubble! That's a spell that Mario can learn if you choose the light class changes, if you go specifically light then light. Okay, it looks like that spell was reflected this time. It looked like the fireball got reflected. I don't know why Dark Force isn't getting reflected, but maybe it just can't. It just can't. Maybe you just can't reflect this one, because it's too good. 295. What a beast. Look at these. Look at this sad pumpkin. He's so fucking sad. I feel sort of bad for him. Oh, but he's cute though. This boss is a cutie. I love his mischievous face. No, don't kill Tinger me. But why does he look so sad when he's harming us? Is it because he would rather be friends? I don't blame you. I'm pretty cool. But I love when his face lights up and he's smiling like he's about to do a spell. I'm gonna keep my HPs up, but also I'm gonna try to keep his HPs down in the meantime. Get wrecked, son. Madam. It was established that this is a female pumpkin because it's Mispolm rather than Mr. Palm. And he's got some palm tree friends right by his side. Okay, so I guess I can just bust through counter magic with Dark Force. What a great spell. It's like it's almost like it's worth having magic users on your party, but it's really not. Like, trust me, this game would be so much easier for me if I chose like the dude with the sword and the guy who punches a bunch. Instead, I chose a magic-heavy party, which, first of all, I have to constantly stop the flow of the battle to open up my menu, select a spell, and then when the spell happens, you know, like, everyone pauses for a minute. And, you know, to its credit, it does a bunch of damage, but it's faster just to whack things with swords. Okay, this boss didn't take nearly as long as that Thunder Guard dude, I already forgot his name. The dragon with the twin heads. Wait, the pumpkin exploded. Oh, I was about to say, but his two weird palm tree friends are still there. No, they pieced. Victory! 5 more, let's go! Okay, let's get out of here then. I guess I'm just gonna end the fucking episode here. I was so excited for the class change, but it didn't happen. I forgot you needed to be, I think, level 38. I could have sworn it was 32, but I was wrong. That's okay, we're close to level 33. We'll be there pretty soon, and we'll get our class changes. So anyway, thank you so much, ladies and gentlemen, for watching this episode of Secret of Mana, no, of Seiken Densetsu 3. Until next time, this is Karma Jolt signing off. Tell your friends I'm great. Hello, these are my Patreon patrons who are also good at games.